Okay, today is our shop and shop day, and we just got back from the store. This is the way we prepare for the week, and just want to show you a few things that we got. We'll start over here. We got some bok choy for our oriental soup. Also got some zucchini to go in there, some broccoli and cauliflower. We got some onions we're going to chop up for whatever we need. We'll put that in the freezer. We got some mangoes here that we're going to put in a salad. You got some bell pepper and Anaheim pepper for salads, a Southwest salad, and a papaya salad, or the mango salad. Got some salsa there just as a backup because I'm going to make my own. We have some mushrooms to go in the oriental soup. We have avocados that are going to go in our Southwest salad and our avocado almond salad. We've got just some regular romaine lettuce for sandwiches. We've got some spring mix to go in for one of our salads. We've got some green onions to go in salads. We've got cucumber for our veggie sandwiches. We've got some celery for some of the soups and salads. We've got some potatoes back there that are going to go in our oriental soup, and some of them are going to be made into french fries. We've got some red cabbage and green cabbage and mandarin oranges and grapes, and all those are going to go in a cabbage salad. We've got some honey. We've got some PB&J here. We've got the natural Smuckers. Sometimes I make my own, but we've got the natural Smuckers, and we've got the natural Welch's grape. It has sugar but doesn't have high fructose corn syrup. It's not real hard to make your own jelly, but for now that's what I'm buying. I do have some hamburger buns back here because we're going to have oat burgers. Just in case as a backup, if I don't get around to making, I was going to try to make some this week. Got a bag of apples here for our smoothies. I'm going to cut up and put in the freezer. A bunch of tomatoes, a bunch of cilantro and lime. Cilantro is going to go in our mango salad and in our quesadillas. We're going to have some quesadillas. And so there's the tortillas. I'm going to try to make some of those this week, but I always have a backup in case something goes wrong and I don't get to make them. Oats for granola and for oat burgers. And crackers. I love these crackers. I love crackers. They're going to go for salad and soups, and yes, they're processed, and I haven't gotten around to make. I have made my own before, but not able to do that every week. So, and then the tortilla chips. Those I would rather start getting the organic corn tortillas and just put them in the oven, break them in half, put them in the oven. That'd be the better thing to do. I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Spinach for our quesadillas again, mushrooms for our quesadillas, and some sweet. We're going to have another kind of quesadilla this week with sweet potatoes and black beans, and it really is good. Got a pot of chili going on here. We got some almond milk. Sometimes I make my own, but we got unsweetened vanilla and unsweetened original. Olive oil, parsley flakes, more tomatoes. We got some canned diced tomatoes and tomato sauce for backups or just to add to stuff. Still haven't been able to get away from those canned items. Always seem to run out. Golden raisins back there for some breakfast pudding on next Sunday. We do have some ketchup here without no high fructose corn syrup, but it does have sugar in it. We got a red onion here to go in our mango salad, more broccoli, more avocados. Okay. Over here we have a bunch of bananas. Got a lot of spotted ones that are going to be put in the freezer for smoothies. We've got some that aren't quite ready yet that we're going to eat during the week. Those spotted ones are also very good for the banana nut bread. So that's pretty much everything that we got for this week. Our meal plan for this week is oriental soup one night, cabbage salad one night with spaghetti spaghetti sauce over noodles, just a regular sauce over noodles. Our mango salsa with chips, with some quesadillas that have spinach, refried beans, and mushrooms in it. So I'm going to make those beans. Oat burgers and fries, sweet potato with black bean quesadillas, with a spring salad, and the Southwest salad with a ranch dressing that I'm going to make, and then an Asian stir fry. So that's what we have for this week, and it looks very good. It looks very vivid, bright colors, and bountiful and healthy, and all of this right here is what you call the clean eating, when you just eat a whole food in its natural state, and it's just like a single ingredient, like a cucumber or an onion or a banana or an apple. When you get over here to these like processed foods, these crackers and chips that are in bags and boxes, those are processed. That's not clean eating. Now you can put like several of these clean foods together and that would still be clean eating, but you want to eat it in its natural state to call it clean eating. Of course, we're going to cook some of this, so it won't be in its natural state, so it's not as clean eating. But anytime you eat something like this salsa or any of this stuff that's in boxes or bags or cans, that's not clean eating. Clean eating is when you just eat the one single ingredient whole food in its natural state. Like grab an avocado here and eat that. And we could mix several whole foods together. We could put some tomatoes and avocados and almonds together with a little honey on it, a little salt, and that would still be eating clean because we're eating whole foods. So it's just whenever we eat the processed foods that we're not eating whole foods, and when we cook them, they're not whole anymore because we cook out some of the minerals and vitamins and enzymes out of them. So we've got a lot of whole foods here, and now we're just going to get to chopping. Okay, so again, you found the one that looks like a mouth, which is right here, because these are the eyes, this is the mouth. It's real soft, and you just kind of can push it and you can feel that it's soft, so you know that's the mouth. And you just take your knife, kind of wallow it out. You can get some of the coconut out of the way, and you can pour the coconut water out. This coconut water is good in a lot of stuff. Put it in smoothies. I'm going to put it in the freezer. Put it in smoothies.
Gatorade?
Yes, it is like Gatorade, electrolytes. It's nature's Gatorade. And coconut water, they say you can actually live off of it. It has everything in it that you need to survive. So if this is all you had, you could just live off of coconut water. There's a lot of water in them. The more water in them, the better they are. Okay, I'm going to take our hammer, and we got to turn it this way, not this way, but this way, where the face is on this side, little face on the side, and we just can go all the way around. Sometimes it takes going around twice. Get some momentum going. Hitting it twice to get some momentum going and get my aim good. I'll finally crack. There it goes. You hear it hollow. Hear that hollow sound. More juice comes out. Don't let it pinch your hand or your fingers. Don't want it to pinch your hand. Okay, here we go. Just gonna go ahead and do all these, and then I'll take them outside and bust them up some more. So see his little face. He's got a sad face. He's got his eyes and his mouth, and it's real soft. Get all that out. So that was nice. The whole thing. See, that's when you find the sweet spot. Right there. Instead of, it's kind of like wallpaper, like peeling wallpaper. You just gotta find that spot where then the whole thing just comes apart. And I had to take these outside and hit them a little bit more, break them up, so it wouldn't be so hard to get to that little dip in the center. Take it over there, Michelle. There we go. Awesome. These are doing better. Do have to kind of go ahead and smash them some more outside. Be better if you have an oyster knife to do it with, but don't have one. Oops. We're gonna have to wash all this because you have to get your hands in there. Got our garbage bowl, our compost bowl, and our good bowl. Okay. This one needed to be broke a little bit more. It's kind of hard to get in that dip. Takes a little patience, a little bit of muscle. It's not as hard as it looks. Just have to find that right spot, and then the whole thing will kind of come loose, or at least a big piece. Just like wallpaper. Working. Chop and chop day. Blend and crack. My husband's over there doing avocados. He's really good at it too. Guacamole. I have to take the camera over and look and open it.
Not finished.
Ooh, it's looking good though. Yeah. There is that beautiful avocado guacamole. Okay, I'm going to try to show you everything that we got chopped up today and ready to go. We didn't get a whole lot done like we normally do, but we did get some. I basically did it by myself. My husband wasn't able to be here helping me today, so I didn't get quite as much done. But, okay, we have 5 bags of onions chopped and ready for the freezer. I'm going to keep one in the refrigerator for salsa. We got some bok choy chopped up here, a whole head of it for the soup, the Oriental soup we'll have this week. We've got some purple and green cabbage for the cabbage salad that we're going to have. It's kind of like coleslaw. It's really good. You put grapes and mandarin oranges, and we're going to put some seeds in there with a cabbage salad dressing. And then over here, we've got some broccoli, cauliflower, mushrooms, and zucchini. That's also going with the bok choy for soup. Of course, we'll have some bell pepper in there, and these bell peppers are also going to go in some salads. And we'll have some onions in there and some celery. Celery's going to go in another salad as well. We've got some leftover extra broccoli and cauliflower here. We've got extra cabbage left over. We've got some red onion here to go in a salad. We've got cilantro. We've got green onions. We actually got some extra purple cabbage here, and we got Anaheim pepper for one of the salads. We've got a bag, just one little whole bag of guacamole that we got done today. We didn't buy a lot of avocados. Oh, but we got 8 bags of coconut and 2 tubs of coconut water. And we got 5 bags of bananas and 3 bags of apples. Not too many apples, but usually we get a lot more than that. But that's pretty much what we got done today. And some of this will go in the freezer, some will go in the fridge. And let's see, a lot of it's going to go in the freezer for smoothies. All the apples, bananas, and coconut water is going to go in the freezer. All these onions, except for maybe one's going to go in the freezer, and everything else is going to go in the refrigerator. And it's going to be for most, I mean, this is not all we eat. We don't just eat soups and salads, but this is the part that you have to chop up all the fresh stuff for. The other stuff you don't really have to chop up ahead of time, but it's good to, this is the labor part, so it's the part that's good just to be able to have this already cut up. When you get ready to do the salad, you throw it together, or the soup, you throw it together. It just makes it a lot easier. I mean, I don't have everything cut up that I need for this week. I've got potatoes I need to cut up, I've got a few carrots to cut up, but I'm not going to do every single thing. I'm just going to go ahead and get the part done, at least get most of it done, so I have a good head start and it's not so overwhelming for me during the week. I can cut up a few potatoes or a few carrots, no big deal. And then what else I'm planning on doing today is doing some batches of granola, some salsa, and I do need to make some salad dressings. And probably during the week I'll have some time to do those, so I probably won't worry about doing that today. So some pie crust and some tortillas and bread and things like that I can kind of do during the week. But anyway, this is what I got done today. My daughter did help me do. She did the apples and the bananas, and so I had a little bit of help on the coconut from my son, but pretty much did most of this myself. So like I said, we normally get a lot more done than this. Oh, and my husband did do the guacamole. He got home in time to do that. So this is our Shop and Chop. Did also want to mention that I'm doubling the bok choy soup, or the Oriental soup. I'm going to double that. I could double this salad. I could have it twice this week because I've got enough for another one. Anytime you're doing soup or anything like that, I mean, with fresh produce you can't double up too much, but if you're going to freeze it for soup, you can double up. And there's no sense in ever making just one pot of something when you can do 2 or 3 and put the rest in the freezer. So like this chili I've got over here, this is a big pot of chili, so that's going to last us at least 2 dinners. And so that's the way you want to do it. You want to do a lot at one time, take half of it, put it in the freezer, because that's a night that's already done that you don't have to worry about.